Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be using the CCXT library and we're going to be learning how to connect your code to the NDAX API and how to actually make orders from your own code. So let's get started. What you want to do is first you want to import the CCXT library just like so, and the way you do that is by using the import keyword in Python and then following that up with CCXT. Perfect. Next thing you want to do is make sure that you actually have CCXT installed. And the way you do that is by going to your terminal and actually using some kind of command to actually be able to install CCXT. And I won't be showing that in this video because I already have it installed, but if you don't, make sure you go and do that. Alright, perfect. For our first step, what you want to do is you want to say, want to define a new variable, which is going to be called exchange. And you're going to set this equal to CCXT.NDAX. And we're going to be using the NDAX part of CCXT. So after you do that, you want to use some parentheses, followed up by some curly braces, and you're going to press enter, and now you get this. And inside of this section, you're going to be including all of your information on NDAX and how you can actually create orders. Alright, so the first piece of information you want to include is the API key. So first, the way you do that is by using some quotation marks and then including API key, just like so. Then you want to do a colon, and then you want to include inside of another pair of quotation marks whatever your API key is, which you can find through NDAX on the settings page. So after that, then you're going to be including the secret key, which you can also find in the same location as the API key. And after that, what you want to do is you want to use the UID, which stands for user ID, which can also be found in the personal information section on the NDAX website. And you want to include that inside of here. And then what you want to do, one of the last parts is the login, which here you can just input your username. And then inside of the last one, you want to include the password of yours. And same goes, you just want to put some quotation marks and put the information inside of there. And also, you want to include commas after each piece of information. Just like so. Perfect. So once you have all of these pieces of information filled out, what you want to do next is you want to say exchange dot create order. And then once you do this, you want to include some piece of information on the NDAX or CCXT for NDAX to actually create an order or a trade. So the way you do that is by looking at this screen right here, which I've highlighted, and it tells you everything you need to put in as a parameter. So first, what you want to do is you want to input the symbol, which in this case, you can do Bitcoin, Ethereum, but in this case, I'm going to be using ADA, the Canadian, because this is a Canadian exchange. And then after that, what you want to include is the order type, which in this case, I'm going to be doing a limit trade. So limit, that's all you're going to include. And remember, you put it inside of quotation marks. And after that, what you want to put is the order side, which in this case, I'm going to be buying. I'm going to be on the buying side of things. So buy is when you want to type in. And then what you want to do after that is you want to input, as you can see here, the amount, which in this case, the amount I'm going to be actually buying is going to be 0.5 Cardano. So then after that, you want to do a limit price. So if you chose limit, this is going to be the price that your limit actually gets activated and your order gets started. So what you want to include here is whatever the price is going to be, which in this case, I'm just going to be doing some kind of random price, 0.402, just like so. And then if you were to run this, you would get an order and it would go through. But in today's video, we're going to be going into a little bit of information on how to get some information on the order which you just made. And the way you do that is by saying that this is equal to some kind of variable, which in this case, I just called order. And after that, you want to just print that order, just like so. And inside of here, if you were to run it, then you get, not only would their exchange go through, but you'd also get some information on the order that you just made. Perfect. Thank you very much for watching. This is exactly how you make an exchange or order through your code and how you can actually access the NDAX API using the CCXT library. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.